the strongest level 5 in Academy City is easily beaten by the weakest level 0, then surely they would have no choice but to suspend this absurd experiment of theirs. True, that's easier said than done, but it's still worth a try. Don't you agree, Misaka?
Apparently there was flour inside that container. Hey, tell me something. Have you ever heard of a certain phenomenon known as dust explosion? They can be quite devastating. Not fun, huh? I told you dust explosions are nasty. I'm surprised you lived. Next time I try something like that, I need to remember not to put myself in the middle of it. I seriously thought I was gonna die there. You should be thrilled. You accomplished something nobody else in the world has before. Can't believe you drove me to the point where I damn near got myself killed. Try as hard as you want, but you're wasting your time. You won't make it a step closer. And let's be honest, even supposing you did make it, what could you possibly hope to accomplish? You do know that my Esper power is the ability to control any vector. All I would have to do is touch you once. With that one touch, I could cause the blood vessels and internal organs from your body to burst, just so you know exactly what you're up against. Think about it. You're still here in bad shape, but alive. Considering that I'm your opponent, that's a miracle in and of itself, wouldn't you agree? Hoping for anything more than that is simply asking too much. So then, let's remedy that situation, shall we? Good hit. Damn, that wasn't what I expected. An impressively solid hit. I'm going to have to give that one to you, kid. You totally nailed me. Your turn now!
My right hand is working.
What is going on? Who is he?
You're not very used to losing, huh? You bounce back every attack that's thrown at you, so you usually beat your opponents quickly. It's not surprising that a guy like you doesn't know his way around a fist fight.
I wouldn't boast if I were you! Now I'm angry! Uh-oh.
10,000 sisters. They lived as best they could. They used up all their strength just to fight you. They gave every ounce of life they had inside them. That was the only purpose they were ever given, to wind up as fodder for a ruthless bastard like you.
Oh, really? They lived as best they could? They gave every ounce of life they had inside them? What are you talking about?
baby, you fell down. Did I hurt you? Can't you see you'll never beat me? In the end, you're nothing but big talk. It's too late to run away, hero boy. You'll be nothing but a stain on the ground by the time I'm finished with you. Compress it, compress it, compress the air. Wait a sec. Ha! That's it. I just had a fantastic idea. Hey, what happened to all that spunk you had? I need you to stick with me for a little longer here, or this won't be worth the effort.
Accelerator! Don't even think about it.
No. You can't interfere. Remember?
I'm sorry. I really am. I know you didn't want it to wind up like this. You wanted a happy ending, where everybody's okay and no one loses anything. But that just isn't possible. So again, I'm sorry. My reason for interfering here might be selfish. I know that. But it doesn't change the fact that I don't want you to die tonight because of me.
No, Misaka!
Plasma? It's controlling the wind direction, gathering it all in one place, and forming it into plasma. Impossible. I can't do anything about that with my power. If I could manipulate the wind, but that's beyond my ability. The wind. From what I can tell, Accelerator is forming that sphere of plasma by condensing the wind around him. I see. He has to take into account the flow of the wind in order to control the plasma. In which case... You need to wake up. There's something important I have to ask you to do. It's something only you can do. I realize that I'm asking a lot of you, but will you please just wake up and help me? I'll never ask anything of you again. Please, I can't protect everyone by myself. No matter how hard I try, there's no way. None at all. You're my only hope. Please, I'm begging you. Get up and use your power, not for me. Not for me, but for him. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying, but for some reason I cannot explain. Your words have moved me. So, I am happy to help you, Misaka answers.
Did I miscalculate the wind somehow? What? How could this be happening right now? I know there were no glitches in my calculations. This is too irregular to be any kind of natural wind. Impossible. Hold on. I've heard about this. Yeah, that's right. It has something to do with dynamo motors turning when they're hit by particular electromagnetic waves.
Damn you, you little punk! I'll kill you!
You think I'm going to let you?
You're way out of your league here, little girl, and you know it. If I want to do something, you can't stop me. Visual acuity can only be measured up to 20/20, right? My situation's like that. Level 5 is the highest rank an Esper can attain in Academy City. So even though I'm better than the rest of you, I have to settle for that.
Stand down, right now. Do you understand me? Stand down, bastard!
You just won't quit. I find that intriguing. Let's finish this!
He's supposed to be the strongest. And I'm the weakest. Let's see who's the stronger one now! What's happening? What are you doing? I mean, how did this most fortuitous event come to pass while I was sleeping? I can't remember anything that might have led up to this situation.
Just to set the record straight, asleep or not, you reached your hand out toward me. So, Misaka then trails off.
You've got to be kidding. I swear the anesthetic is still in effect from my neck down. But apparently I'm so pathetically frustrated I'll grope at a girl's chest even when I'm numb throughout most of my body. I'm shameless and disgusting!
Reaching out for Misaka's hand was the extent of your involvement in this situation, Misaka explains because you seem so distressed. Bringing your hand up to this position was something Misaka did of her own will. Your actions are neither shameless nor disgusting, Misaka offers reassuringly. Misaka was using a flow of bioelectricity. I needed to do so in order to monitor your brainwaves and pulse, says Misaka, explaining her actions.
Really? Is it still there? Is my hand still on your chest? Because of the anesthetic, I still can't feel anything at all. I can't so much as move a single finger. Oh, that is just my damn luck!
Misaka does not understand. Is there some abnormality in your speech center? Misaka asks, expressing worry.
Well, looks like we all managed to get out of there safely.
It is not as simple as that, Misaka begins her reply. Regrettably, Misaka is not yet able to live a normal life in Academy City. Misaka expands upon her former statement.
You don't mean the experiment is still...
No, that is not the case. It seems that because of the sound-defeative accelerator, the experiment is indeed headed for cancellation. Done, Misaka intones with a note of finality in her voice. The current issue is not the experiment. The problem is Misaka's body. Misaka begins her explanation.
Your body?
Yes, Misaka's bodies are clones. They were originally created by using sister cells. Following creation, our bodies have been stimulated for rapid growth by the administration of certain drugs, Misaka continues. By their very nature, cellular clones have a shorter lifespan than normal humans. Because of rapid growth, ours have been cut even shorter than that. Does that make sense, Misaka asks? So it is necessary for the research facility to take us in temporarily and adjust us each individually. Are you even listening? Your face looks blank, Misaka asks, glowering.
Adjust you how?
It's simple. They'll perform a hormone balancing procedure for our rapid growth. Also, they will adjust the mitotic rate of our cellular nuclei. This will allow our lifespans to be restored to some degree. Well, that's all, Misaka says. I'll leave now.
Hey, wait a second. This adjusting stuff, is it a cure?
Do not worry. I will see you again soon. Goodbye for tonight, Misaka says.
Okay. There don't seem to be any major problems, but it does appear that you have an unusual fondness for hospital rooms. Well, for the time being, just get as much rest as you can, and I'll be back later.
Sounds good. Thank you, Doctor.
So, you're awake.
Misaka, is that you? Are you one of the...
Here, get well soon.
Oh, thank you.
I picked out the most expensive ones the department store had. From the price, I'm guessing those are some pretty good cookies.
Don't people always say homemade cookies are the most tasty?
Oh, is that so? Can you seriously picture me baking cookies?
No, never. I imagine if you tried to, you'd make a horrible mess of the kitchen and the cookies would come out all misshapen and disgusting. That's what you're saying, right?
I meant baking's not my style, not that I couldn't do it.
Calm down, I'm injured here.
Okay, fine.
Oh yeah, I meant to tell you that your little sister came by to see me earlier.
Did she? Well, I'm heading home.
Hey, you know what? If you had never offered them your DNA map, not a single one of the sisters would have ever existed in the first place. That experiment was messed up in a lot of ways. But at least there was something good that came from it. Your sisters. You can take pride in that.
I can take pride, can't I? Even though 10,000 of them were mowed down by Accelerator?
Yes, even so. I'm sure that none of them would blame you for it. Think about it. Without you, they wouldn't have a chance at life at all. So it's okay for you to let yourself feel a little happy. You know them much better than I do. Do you think they're the type of people who would feel gratified by somebody else's pain? Because that's not the impression I got.
Right.
Well, Toma, is there something you'd like to say?
Nice morning, isn't it? Hey, lay off. I'm seriously hurt this time. I can't take this kind of abuse. I'm too fragile. Come on, show a little concern for my health, will you?
I was concerned! I really was. Very much.
I'm sorry.
Silly boy. You keep taking all these problems on alone. You should learn how to turn to others for help sometime. If you can't manage that, then you'll leave me with no other choice but to start giving you some serious lectures on teamwork. Oh well, dwelling on it won't make things any better, so we can just let it go for now, okay? Tell me one thing, though. What was it that you were fighting for this time around?
Huh?
Oh?
I was fighting for myself. What's supposed to be a family reunion on the beach is violently interrupted by a magical disturbance. You've got to be kidding me. That's my mom? Next time, Angel Fall. When science and magic cross paths, a story is born.